Hi meine süßen Bingos. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet einen super Start in die neue Woche. Zuallererst wollte ich mich erstmal bei euch bedanken für 100 Follows. Vielen, 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 vielen lieben Dank. Mich mega drüber gefreut. Hi Magnum. Willkommen am Stream. Ich hoffe, deine Woche hat jetzt besser angefangen. Jetzt definitiv besser. Das freut mich, das freut mich. Wir spielen heute Arknights, dass da ein neues Story-Update draußen ist und ein neuer Charakter verfügbar, auf den wir dann auch gleich noch ziehen. Sieht so schön aus. Ja, definitiv. Definitiv. Hab ja auch gleich dazu passend ein Thumbnail gemalt gehabt. Bin auf jeden Fall gespannt, wie es jetzt mit ihr weitergeht. Und ob wir sie ziehen. Also ich muss sagen, haben ja jetzt ordentlich Währung rausgehauen in dem Spiel. Also ich glaube beim Login nach einer Weile waren es mit einem Login fast 6000. Deswegen, also es hat sich auf jeden Fall gelohnt. Deswegen hatte ich im Discord auch dann den Zurückholen Screen geteilt. Es war doch ganz schön krass viel geschenkt. Aber ja, deswegen versuchen wir auf jeden Fall, sie mal zu ziehen. Aber erst noch zum Plan für diese Woche. Wie gesagt, heute Arknights. Am Donnerstag zeichnen wir weiter an meiner Animation. Und am Samstag starten wir einen Community-Server für Palworld. Da bin ich auch schon gespannt drauf. Können wir dann zusammen Spiel checken. So, jetzt starten wir mal mit dem Rekrutieren. Ja. Wäre jetzt einfach gewesen, wenn schon beim ersten Jahr. Ich hab glaube ich schon voll. Die macht Bonus. Au. Manjo. Ich glaube, die hat schon die voll. So. Sollen wir uns, glaube ich, kurz erstmal im Shop, ob wir noch ein Ticket haben. Nur ein. Nur ein. Ja. Toll. Haben nicht genug Währung für noch eins. So, also noch nicht. Noch haben wir sie nicht. Schade. Mal gucken, ob wir auf die Waffe noch ziehen können. Ja. Aber auch nichts Rotes dabei. Oh, 2 5-Sterne-Waffen. Schon mal ein Anfang. Ist schon mal ein Anfang. Nee, Gott, das wollte ich nicht. Oder können wir... Moment. Doch nochmal? Nee, das hat mir genug. Hätte ja sein können. Was vergessen? Okay. Naja, wenigstens ein bisschen Werbung. Mal gucken. Ich denke mal, wir kriegen in dem Lauf heute. Was? Wir kriegen in dem Lauf heute nochmal eine. Den noch zusammen. Aber ja, den ich letztens haben wollte, habe ich auch gezogen. Ich bin noch am Aufrüsten. Ist noch nicht so weit. Aber ich habe ihn gezogen. Bin auch dabei, noch das Team um ihn umzubauen. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, ob das jetzt storytechnisch der letzte Arc in Wuling ist. Das wäre echt interessant, aber... Ah ja, also.
Endman, you've returned. We verified the details. Our Arsenal engineers have cleared out some space and started the tests.
Dijang is literally the largest protocol originium of Talos 2. I believe this tuning run will conclude with quick success.
Need me to help with the testing?
You already did back in Wuling. Now, all we need is to wait patiently.
Will ich abwarten?
Actually, we asked you back not just for work. There is a personal side to it as well.
Supervisor Perlica made a complaint. Peace has returned to Wuling, but you seem unwilling to take a break. You know that once the Sheer Night Nexus is ready, we will head straight to our next battlefield.
Ich glaube, es ist wirklich das letzte.
So for now, we want you to take a proper rest under our watch.
Take a good rest, Endman. We'll see you shortly.
Hätte sie den Empfangssitz. Was wollte ich einfach mal sehen? Oder? Ja, das schon das 7. ist. Könnte wirklich das letzte sein. Also jetzt muss man einen Chefsessel. Viele Quests, ja. Schon nie alle gemacht. Also. Es sind ein paar wichtige, ja. Kamen auch ein paar neue Features mit dazu. Alles. Bei manchen muss ich aber meine Fabrik noch ein bisschen ausbauen. Da fehlt mir noch Materialien. Hab auf jeden Fall noch Dinge zu tun hier. Kam aber in letzter Zeit nicht so viel zum Zocken. Immer noch Kapitel 2, ja, ja, korrekt. Aber wie gesagt, ich würde denken, das ist jetzt mal, ist das letzte von Kapitel 2. Oh, was ist das? Okay. Eine Maske, oder?
Administrator. Entwickler.
Mehrere Admins?
Endman, are you all right?
Nicht ganz sicher.
I'm okay. I just had a dream. Maybe I'm a little tired. What did you dream of?
Seltsamen Raum, vielen Transportbändern und dem Subbrett. Definitiv meine Maske.
Let's talk about the dream later. How goes the Shirenite Nexus? The tuning has been successful. Its capacity for originium energy proves flawless. Once the proxy arrives, it might become the mighty weapon we need to seal the very large rift. Sounds like good news to me. And here's even better news. Arcane's awake. She wants to tell us something in person. Chun is already off to talk to her.
Endman, if you're ready, we should head to the main pillar as well.
Ja, mal Acker untersuchen.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Oh, cute.
Tianshizhuang and Endman, you're here. Maybe you can get this one to be quiet for a while.
Nagging is caring, okay?
Thank you, but I prefer less nagging.
Why you... Whatever. I don't argue with patience. I'm just glad you're all right.
Apologies, Arcane. It was my decision that put you at risk. None needed. You made the right call, Tianshizhuang. The Originium arts I've mastered failed to kill him. He's not human anymore. When I woke, I immediately ordered Summit to share the intel. Blight miasma concentrations in the North Wuling exclusion zone are spiking. Neferith's trick has affected the very large rift.
They're doing everything they can to open the very large rift. But their target is not Wuling. It's you, Endman.
Na toll. Na toll. Das ist doch ein interessanter Stil.
It's beyond me. The ether keeps restoring Ardashir's body. He can't be truly killed.
Return.
Take me to the Endman, before the truth hurts her.
The truth? Was he talking about the very large rift?
The very large rift and its changes. Are they a trap?
Willkommen, Hefmo. Arknights, yes. Neues Update.
An obvious one. The very large rift is increasingly active. We cannot afford to ignore it.
Wir haben immer noch die Initiative.
True. If the sheer night nexus works as intended, the initiative will be ours.
Aber ja, Drops sind auch aktiv fürs Zuschauen. Und man kann schon wieder ein Abzeichen. Also irgendwie gibt es in der Zeit für jedes Spiel ein Abzeichen, hab ich das Gefühl.
Once everything is ready, we shall head to the exclusion zone bastion, Yinglong Pass, and go forward with our plans from there.
Aber ich glaube, es ist auch. Nee, September ist es noch. Nee, irgendeine Aktion ist, glaube ich, auch. Weil ich deswegen so viele Ausgaben.
Hold on. The Shiranite Nexus is ready?
So cute. So cute.
Yes. While you were unconscious, the Endman and I completed the Nexus. There's still room for improvement, but its state is close to the intended design. I'm confident we can use it to suppress the very large rift.
The task force is standing by. I'm formally reporting back.
You just came around! That body of yours needs rest.
My duty is to handle any exclusion zone crisis. No one knows the zone better than me.
There are others in your tech.
No, I must lead the task force myself. Or are you willing to let the Endmen face even greater risks in the North Wuling exclusion zone?
Okay, fine. But at least go with us. Don't want you overdoing it again.
Arcane, I understand how you feel, but certain things shouldn't be rushed.
天使装， Don't you think you've been repeating those words a bit too much over the years? But this is different. We have Sirenite and the Endmen.
Eilish.
This could be a rare opportunity. Very well. Endman, please take the Shirenite Nexus and go on ahead to Yinglong Pass. I shall muster our forces at Wuling. The exclusion zone is a dangerous place. A larger force is needed to reach the very large rift.
We worked hard to complete the Shirenite Nexus. It shall be well protected. Let's go, Arcane. It's time we head to Yinglong Pass.
I've been waiting
Dann
for
schlaf
this
schlimm.
day
Alles
for
gut, dann
far
schlaf
too
gut.
long. Keep going down this direction and you'll reach Yinglong Pass.
Arcane. Are the proxy and Ardashir still in the scroll?
That
So.
Ardashir could be hiding some nasty tricks. But there's no match.
Ja,
for the
wir
proxy.
sollten vorher nochmal das.
According to the records, there were entities on Terra who wielded Farenmut powers with incredible capabilities.
If they were all on Talos too, maybe we wouldn't have to do all this heavy lifting.
Okay. So wenig klar.
When Neferth attacked Wuling, we had to keep the pass safe and the situation under control. The Yinglong thus sealed this path. Our vanguards have cleared the areas ahead. We shall carry on as usual.
You're finally here.
Endman, what is it?
It's nothing.
Yinglong Pass. If my results back then were different, I'd probably be defending the pass right now. I really like Enfield a whole lot better, Enman.
Yippie.
I'm just curious, that's all.
So toll.
armored raft? Here?
Our way into the underground channels of Yinglong Pass. After the environment of the North Wuling exclusion zone worsened, the surface of the Easy has become unsafe. The raft will bring us there. It's faster.
An artificial water channel beneath the marker stone.
10 years ago, the Tianshu dredged the underground river to repurpose Yinglong Pass. It is now part of the pass's defensive system. No one on duty. This isn't normal.
Forschungspunkt. Da geht's wieder raus. Ja, ich muss demnächst mich auf jeden Fall mal wieder mit meiner Fabrik beschäftigen. Definitiv, das habe ich das bisschen sehr vor mir hergeschoben.
Everyone is rested.
Hatte ich nicht so die Muse für.
This is very impressive.
We're here.
Das stimmt.
The quarantine line of the exclusion zone. The bastion of Wuling. Yinglong Pass.
Neues Gebiet, also wirklich komplett neues Gebiet auch noch.
Use my authority level to create a path.
Ich muss mich ja die Woche schon zusammenreißen. Ich wollte theoretisch noch einen Stream die Woche reinschmeißen. Weil ein Spiel, was ich spielen will, rauskommt die Woche. Aber ich habe es auf nächste Woche verschoben. Was dann doch sonst zu viel wird. Oh, da gibt es auch noch welche. Aber in der Zeit kommen sehr viele neue Sachen raus.
I haven't seen any Yinglong so far.
They're a small force, but strong enough to face the zone. And she should be arriving soon.
Wait, look at the gate.
We've got a sitch. On your toes.
Okay.
Lock the blind you're back, Captain. And greetings, my Enfielder friend. Blight activity has spiked. The Blight miasma has begun to approach the pass. With the wrist cuffs, the Yinglongs will hold out for 1 to 2 hours.
Where's the proxy?
Something happened outside. She went looking for the source of the miasma.
Understood. I'll take it from here.
Roger, men. All units, command has been transferred to Task Leader Arcane.
Gerade erst aufgewacht und übernimmt schon wieder die Leitung. Ja.
Given your current state, you sure about this?
As long as I stand, there's no question about that. All Yinglongs, spread out in teams of 3. Set risk cuffs to hot and execute action plan B. Overflow, sync the depth readings every minute. Summit, take 2 men and run the emergency patrol route, then use sky poles to photograph the Blight miasma in the zone. Our primary objective is to contain the Blight miasma. It must not interfere with the mission.
Yes, ma'am. Holler away if things get messy.
Wait, what's that over there? An Yinglong?
Danke für den Follow, Daddy.
Get back.
Blight Shades sighted! Stay in formation! Full alert!
Blight Shades. Why do they show up here? We'll handle these enemies.
These people, why did they...
Not people, they're just enemies.
Power's low! We won't be able to hold!
Na toll. Hinten dran. Die ist auch hübsch.
You're late. It's been 10 long years.
And you're... that little ink spirit?
Huh? Did you just call me an ink spirit?
Jetzt haben wir sie beleidigt.
The name is Su. Don't forget it again.
Lady Su, how are things in the exclusion zone?
Not good. The zone is infested with blight shades.
Blight shades? Oh, like the Inglong-looking enemies from earlier?
We must act with haste. I suggest we deploy our Yinglungs at once. Push deep into the zone and eliminate the blight shades to clear out a path.
Eliminate? Sounds like a really stupid plan. An unpleasant shadow is only given form by an undesired light. As long as the rift exists, the ether shall continue to mimic these lost souls.
Danke für das Geschenksabo, Sodium. Vielen, vielen, vielen Dank. Und viel Spaß mit einem neuen Abzeichen. Ja. Viel Spaß mit dem neuen Badge.
Your top priority rests still in Shirenite. I'll take that. Yes, the Shirenite Nexus.
Aber ich muss auch sagen, das neue Badge ist echt hübsch.
So it's not just memory loss. Your reflexes are slower too. I have to say that Little Drone's really talented. This thing actually works. I just drove through the zone. The Shirenite Nexus probably won't cut it as is. My presence shall remedy that. I shall prepare a ritual for augmenting the Nexus. Settle affairs, and meet me later. Oh, before I forget.
Die ist auch ein hübscher Kopf. Okay. Oder Ardashir? Ja, okay, ja. Ja, genau. So, den Blick hätte ich auch drauf. So, what?
Ah, we meet again, and...
Was ist los?
A small gift for you.
Ich hab mich schon gefragt, wo er hin ist.
Where did you send him?
A prison, designed by me. strengthened by 1,000 taboos of the scroll. Should be enough to keep the sending miscreant in.
Praktisch.
I just can't stand listening to him talk. It annoys me so much, I can't focus. Don't worry. The miscreant asked to be bound and won't be able to move. Go ahead if you need to ask him anything.
Ardashir definitely has some valuable information.
Agreed. Let me check on Yinglong Pass first. Then I'll take the Endman to the prison.
Ich finde das Wackeln der Uhren so niedlich. Flügelchen? Was sagen sie auch? Flügelchen. Ja.
A ritual for augmenting the Shiranite nexus? Can it get even stronger?
Have faith in the proxy. Let's look for Arcane first. We must get details of that battle and
Bin je
Yinglong's
confus.
status.
Vielen, vielen, vielen Dank für 10 Monate, Pepe. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Vielen, vielen, vielen Dank. Sehen wir ja schon, ja, die Zeit rennt, also. Meine nächste Monat habe ich ja mein Einjähriges als VTuberin. So, ja, Zeit rennt. Crazy. Nächsten Monat? Ja, Ende nächsten Monat. Deswegen, wir feiern nächsten Monat lange rein. Sorry. Ich plane schon, was wir alles machen. Vieles auch von den Goals, die noch offen sind, aber ja. Also Ende August, Anfang September. Ja genau, am 28. August.
Lee, those enemies. The ones called Blight Shades? They're...
Ja. Deswegen, wir feiern dann bald rein.
An ether-side phenomenon, I believe.
Haben viel vor. Bole. Mindestens einen Drunken Stream werde ich euch schon geben, ja. Keine Sorge. Wird zwar wahrscheinlich keine Bole sein, aber...
Yes. It wasn't too long after the disaster when the Yinglongs found them. The Tianshu regard it as random incidents that occur when the ether side consumes its victims. They are momentary information fragments. Blight shades were usually sighted deep.
Aber ja, ich sitze noch am Plan.
Incidents were very rare as well. They only mimicked how the victims acted when they were alive. Like a flashing phantom, they would dissipate in a few minutes to half an hour. I'd never seen so many blight shades attacking Yinglong Pass.
It feels as though they're trying to escape the zone.
Ja, die kriegst du auch noch. Also ich wollte jetzt sowieso demnächst schreiben. Ich habe jetzt den Monat noch ein bisschen viel zu tun. Aber danach wollte ich dir auf jeden Fall nochmal schreiben wegen dem Chibi. Ich wollte auf jeden Fall so einiges noch erledigen, bevor wir ins nächste starten. Ja, gut, keine Einwurf. Ja, aber ich möchte das erledigen. Mich ärgert das, dass es so lange dauert. Mich ärgert das. Also, das stimmt. Ich fahre halt nächste Woche nochmal auf eine Messe als Helfer. Aber danach. Und danach machen wir mal einen kurzen Urlaub, aber danach bin ich voll da. Also wir machen auch wahrscheinlich circa 14 Streams zum Reinfeiern. Da bin ich voll für euch da.
Precisely why we must extract more intel from that artist shear. He manipulated Rift Phantoms at the Marker Stone and knows how to wield the ether. He might have had a hand in this.
Ja, volles Programm.
Lady Su said he gave himself up, but he might have other plans in mind.
The Yinlong Special Task Force rarely interrogates prisoners. Most of our enemies aren't people, after all.
Aber ja, wie gesagt, immer gerne auf Discord in Vorschläge und Wünsche reinschreiben, falls ihr euch noch was wünscht. Also, ich sitze noch am Plan. Aber ja, es werden voraussichtlich 14 Streams, vielleicht auch 14 bis 18 Streams. Mal gucken, wie müde ich bin. Aber voraussichtlich 14. 14 Streams sind dann wahrscheinlich mal mit 1 oder 2 Tagen frei. Aber das auch nur, weil ich die Pause zwischendrin nicht so lange machen will. Ich habe was vorgenommen, ja, also bis zum 28. Aber weil ich jetzt dann die Pause zwischendurch nicht so groß werden lassen möchte. Nach meinem kleinen Urlaub. Sind es wahrscheinlich 1, 2 Tage zwischendrin, wo ich mal nicht streame. Wir insgesamt 14 machen. 14 bis 18. Immer mal übertreiben kennt man. Ja, das stimmt. Aber dafür nehme ich mir vorher ein paar Tage frei. Ja. Und wahrscheinlich danach auch, aber mal gucken. Genug Energy auf Lager? Bisher nicht. Also, ich habe jetzt für die nächsten 2 Wochen habe ich Energy, ja, und dann mal gucken. Mal schauen. Bis dahin muss ich dann mehr wieder mein Lager auffüllen. Eine Ecke ist Lager mit. Ja, natürlich. Ich meine, so ein 12er Pack Energy reicht ja bloß eine Woche. Was denn sortieren? Eine Woche, ja. Denkst du, ja, das weiß ich. Dieses Problem ist mir bekannt. Ja, halt circa 2 am Tag. Dein Wille ist schwach, ja, das auch. Nicht gut, aber nicht gut. Ja, es will auch wieder runter von, aber erstmal muss ich noch ein paar Sachen erledigen und dafür muss ich wach sein. Danach kann ich mich ein bisschen auf Energy-Entzug setzen oder zumindest runterfahren. Nicht alle Baustellen auf einmal. Nehmt bei Bord, ja. Ja, ich wollte wieder ein bisschen mehr auf grünen Tee umsteigen. Also.
Administrator.
I'm watching. What?
You're finally here.
Ja, erstmal auf einen runter oder so, aber nicht jetzt.
At last, a face I want to see. Many lives I've paid to see you again.
You
Weiß, wo
brought
du wohnst, was
destruction
ist.
to ruling and pain to me.
Na, das kann gar nicht sein. Hab's ja nicht gestreamt.
I did not think Neferth would go to such extremes. Still, I have already reminded you, Endman. A full-scale war has not been declared. It isn't too late to change your mind.
Weiß ich doch, weiß ich doch.
I'm the one asking questions.
Ah, forgive my transgressions. Whatever my lord desires to know, I shall present it on a platter of truth.
Jetzt sind wir Meister? Okay. Und Stein hat das, muss aber krass werfen können. Kartoffelgrammatik.
Ask away.
Ich bin also jetzt der Meister von Arashir. Jetzt wissen wir. Wie viel weißt du über die Zeit der Riss?
Our knowledge does not exceed yours. What we did to the rift was simple. We merely opened it.
Das ist so gechillt.
But both you and Neferth can wield the ether.
Ja, Spaß beiseite, acht auf dich, das ist wichtig. Das mache ich, das mache ich. Gib mir Mühe. Deswegen wird auch wahrscheinlich der Stream heute nicht ganz so lange. Wenn ich nicht ganz sicher bin, ob ich mich bei dem Kälteumschwung etwas erkältet habe. Zumindest merke ich es an der Stimme etwas. Beim Kratzen am Hals. Nervt mich schon wieder. Das nervt mich. Gute Besserung, danke ich Ihnen. Danke.
For 10,000 years, from Terra to Talos II, the Terrans also wielded the Originium arts and developed Originium industry. But can they truly claim to know the nature of Originium? The answer is negative.
Viel Spaß im Log, Paper.
And there is something I must clarify. As a Terran, I was not born with ether-wielding powers. Hence, forgive me for my unsatisfactory answer.
Der ist auch so chillig. Und diese Verderbnisschatten dein Werk?
Oh. Do they remind you of my tricks at the Marker Stone? I'm much flattered, Endman. The two are indeed alike. Both are manifestations of ether energy. However, those at the Marker Stone were puppets dancing to my strings. These blight shades are just the victims.
Enough! Blight shades are just blighted illusions. Don't even think about trying to shake us.
I won't.
Haben du Neferit vor?
She
Neferit
is
nicht tot?
more extreme disposition. Yet strictly speaking, we are both servants of the same lady.
Da steht also auch noch jemand drüber. Oh, nee.
As for our goal of opening the very large rift, I've withheld nothing from you since the beginning. We plan to recreate a path into the ether side, and you will try to stop us. But I promise you that whatever I said carries no deceit. It is but my sincere wish to make you the Lord of all.
Oh.
Only then will conflicts lose meaning and mindless violence be gone from sight.
And the price? More victims to fall?
Something that you of the past cannot afford. But you can change. Can you not?
Wer bist du eigentlich?
Ardashir, a follower of yours in the past.
Meine Anhänger? Okay.
Unlike fellow comrades who are now history, cowardly, I sought survival and found you before the end arrived. Once again, I offer you my salutations, Endmen. Are there more questions? Or do you wish to examine my testimonies? No matter. I will not escape. Once you arrive at the very large rift, you will want to see me again.
I have one final question.
The Foundation? The secret is not mine to reveal. Memory has left you, but you shall witness and choose. This is
Halt, ich dachte, er ist gefesselt. Viel Spaß im Logwasser. Und viel Erfolg auf Arbeit.
The very large rift is so very close.
Warum ist der plötzlich nicht mehr gefesselt? Halluzinieren wir?
It shall confound you. Then you shall return to me. I remain faithful that all dying universes rely upon your arbitration for survival.
Okay, er ist noch gefesselt. Hallus.
Till we next meet.
Endman, don't let him affect you.
So, ich bin mal ganz kurz weg, Chat. Ich komme gleich wieder. Bis gleich. Ja, da. Weiter geht's. Angriff.
From that guy's rantings, our Endman seems to be related to the Foundation?
Oh.
Perlica, know anything about that?
Perlica erzählt uns ja.
Perlica?
Oh. Yes, what is it?
Hey Baumi, willkommen im Chat. Wie war dein Start in die Woche?
Got any clues about that, Foundation thing?
The Foundation. According to the earliest records, they appeared on Talos II during the First Angloid War, though only briefly. They were thought to be...
Anstrengend bin. Ja. Oh, das tut mir leid. Fühl dich geknuddelt. Ich hoffe, es wird bald besser. Ein Tag nach dem anderen.
some precursor organization.
What? Really? The first Angloid War?
The existence of the Foundation was not recorded in most mainstream historical records. It is shrouded in mystery. But, from what I've read, the Foundation should be destroyed by the Endmen and the Heroes of Terra. Though plenty of anchors and Angloid remain in the north, the Order of Steel Oath has not discovered other forms of threat.
So, how is it linked with the very large rift? Wu Ling and the Aurora in the north are half a planet apart.
I'm not sure myself, but we should cover every base. I will notify our SOW operators and send a message to M3. Time to focus on the current mission. Let's go and talk to Lady Su and prepare for the ritual.
So, und hinten Drache ist schon geil.
Back already? That means the ritual may begin.
Kannst du dir das Ritual vorstellen?
You really remember nothing. There are 3 Bellpire towers in Yinglong Pass. They are the defenses of the pass and imbued with Pheromote powers I left behind. This ritual will help bring out and direct the energy contained within. You shall take the Theremat power, then ignite the braziers of the ray in the proper sequence to activate the Biopower Tower.
Okay.
The process will strengthen the power and focus it at one spot.
Ignite and direct. Sounds like the beacon towers mentioned in the Chronicles of Yen.
And you are Pernica? The supervisor personally selected by the animate?
Yes, I am Perlica, supervisor of Enfield Industries.
Perhaps the admin did have eyes for talent. And you're right. Your task is to carry on the torch.
Okay. Tragen wir mal die Fackel. Hast du das Ritual entworfen?
It's, an acquaintance of mine taught this process to HIS. The eternal night shall be purged by torch, just as human weathered the storms. The ritual is probably inspired by a place named Yumen.
Hi Chaos, dir auch einen wunderschönen chaotischen Tag. Willkommen im Chat. Wie geht's dir? Wie war dein Wochenstart?
There, beacon fires were lit at night to provide warning. The flames burning for centuries.
Human?
I've never been there before, but it must be an incredible city. Oh, done with your questioning? Good. Now go.
Kommst du nicht mit? Na toll.
I must stay at the main altar to conduct the power of this area and keep it flowing during the ritual. Once you return, I shall use the killer array to imbue the Shirenite Nexus with the focused power and complete the augmentation.
Nachbarkind schreit schon herum. Dass er jetzt wohl mich endlich wieder bei Steam anmelden kann. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Bei mir, ich muss sagen, sehr energiereich die Woche. Also ich habe sehr viele Thumbnails gemalt schon. Aber ich komme nicht ganz so gut klar damit, dass es plötzlich so kalt ist. Ich glaube, ich habe mich etwas erkältet. Aber mal schauen, wir schauen. Wir machen das Beste draus.
Farinmut power fluctuations will weaken the defenses and disturb the blight shades. The process will not be a smooth one.
You only need to last till the end of the ritual. It will be over in a few minutes, and I can handle the rest of the process.
Take a few hours if you want. Makes no difference.
A little energy and spirit is good. Just be ready.
Well, let's go.
Ready? Then wait for me to lower the Shirenite Nexus and start the ritual. Do not blink.
Nicht blinzeln. Vorbei. Geblinzelt.
Only those selected by Lady Si can see these paths. We have her power with us.
Von einer Person, ja.
It is safe to proceed.
Is that the power she brought out? Looks like a tiny ember to me.
Before activating a bell power tower, you must first ignite the 3 altars linked to it. The trials in the past are unique. If you slip and fall into the gorge, no one can save you.
Na toll. Egal in welcher Reihenfolge. So, ne. Ah, wir müssen eh so rum. Ja.
One more left.
Clearing the way for the
Battle formation. The Blight Shades have made their way inside.
None shall live.
Your end awaits. Another step forward, Enfielders.
No hardship will stop us.
Just as I predicted.
Kann ich mal einen Rohschatzdunkel einsammeln, ja.
Faster than I thought. You still held on to some of your skills. Now go and activate the bell power tower.
Every Balefire tower bears an important meaning. This one is called Peace for the Bastion. The exclusion zone is a bastion ruling. Thus, this tower carries the wish of Assassins. Time to activate the next Balefire tower.
Clearing the way for the rescue. We'll see this through. Up to you. Take your rest. Fabulous work. Good work, everyone.
Sehr gut.
Careful!
Können wir so weit springen? Jupp. Und rennen. Ja.
Notice the increasing power? You can now see more ahead of you.
should keep things rolling and go to the next altar.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Great teamwork, everyone.
Wir nehmen mal alles in. Mechanik, die ich nie kenne. Schon wieder.
Didn't quite expect this, right?
Hey, are you excited that we ran into trouble?
Try looking around.
Sind nochmal hergeflogen?
Watch your step, people. I'm with you.
What the heck?
Light shades. Here too?
Don't let them damage the altar. Attack!
Ready to strike. Crystal up. Show. Oh!
Just as I predicted.
Got it. Wait, we gotta light 2 more.
Got my eyes peeled for it. None shall live.
Das sind ein paar Wege, ja.
We must figure out a way to get across.
Ich merke schon, einfache Wege können sie nicht bauen, ja.
Clearing the way for the careful light shades.
We won. That's what matters.
Oder gab's noch eine Kiste? Eine Kiste. Nein, ich wollte das mal die Kiste.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with you.
Your end awaits.
Das war knapp.
I've got to step up too.
We won. That's what matters.
Das wäre ein Hin und Her, ja.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Powerful enemy. Get ready.
None shall live.
EMS has arrived. Careful move. Don't go too far, Mr. Dowdy. The battle is ended. Let's take a break while we still can. I knew we could do it.
Thank goodness. The altar is unscathed.
Das ist doch irgendwas Neues.
This Balepire Tower represents peace for the lands, or Yinglong Pass that watches over the ruins of the zone. It also serves as a warning.
The Theron Mud power is even brighter now. Incredible.
Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, so. Ach, da unten geht's aber.
In ambush. To arms.
No second chance.
None shall live.
Good work, everyone.
Ja, ich muss demnächst echt mal das neue Team noch aufbauen, um Camille. Hast du mit Camille spielen?
Master hermits must be the acquaintances mentioned by Lady Flea. Have you met them before?
No, the only thing I've heard is that they're always roaming around.
Das Werkzeug. Haben wir noch irgendwas Neues?
Wow. Do we have to jump on these rocks?
Ja, klar, das herbaut. Also.
Guess I'm gonna find some therapy.
Time to fight. We'll see this through.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Oder lass mal runter. Und? War ganz schön komplexe Sprungpartie. Ja. Alles zu.
One altar left, N10. Let's get it done.
Lady C has quite the bite. But she's actually really nice and secretly helping us.
I'm overseeing your work.
Oh, neues Material.
Chit chat. Hurry up some more.
Nee, da.
Special loot inside. You should grab it.
Watch your step, people. Yeah, freeze them. Everyone's chipping in. We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Just as I predicted.
Na klar, irgendwas extra bauen kann. Ja, neues Mechanik.
This is it. Last one.
Edmund, watch out!
Ach, das muss man fast.
None shall live.
No hardship will stop us.
Great teamwork, everyone.
Dachte ich mir doch schon. Ah, halt.
Already. Guess something finds it valuable.
Halt aber noch was. Achso, noch so ein Teil. Nee, das ist jetzt nicht.
All altars have been lit. We should head back to the Balefire Tower.
Müssen wir alle haben, glaube ich.
This Balepire Tower is a symbol of peace for Great Yan.
HAS is indeed the only banned fact.
Thermal power focusing complete. Bring it back.
HAS is indeed the only banned faction that admits its political affiliation with Terra. Its emblem also marks itself as the 22nd Administrative Division of Yen. They've been stranded for more than a century. Will they ever see it again?
Everything's set. Now let me see if this Shiranite Nexus can take the heat.
Natürlich.
The Blight Shades will disrupt the ritual. Take them out!
Wenn ein Stück rankommt, Angst vor Unfall. Ach nee, der ist bekannt. Okay.
The ritual cannot be interrupted.
Echt mal. Ach ja. Aber wie sehen denn das noch, ja? Kein Ende.
beast.
Okay.
It's done.
Vamos. Sieht aus.
Good job. I approve.
Danke.
Once again, the Shiranite Nexus focused yours and my powers. As a piece of high purity Shiranite, it should survive its intended function. But do not get too adventurous. Someone might get worried.
Was nicht mit?
Someone must stay here and keep the blight miasma away from Wulil, so you can focus on your mission. Is there anyone more qualified than me?
Then we'll be counting on you.
Now this is the Yinlong Pass that lives up to its name. Talk to Arcane and check her preparations for battle. I believe she made some progress. The North Wulil exclusion gate is open. This will be a good time to go. Wait! Are you just going to turn around and leave? Got nothing to say?
Versuche mich an Sachen über dich zu erinnern in diesem Augenblick.
Good. Now go.
Oh. Okay. Können den Rucksack erweitern! Finally! Finally! Oh.
The landbreakers usually keep to the wildlands, or the fringes of civilization.
The Shiranite Nexus is ready. The North Wuling exclusion gate is open. I had Summit prepare a few things that might help. You can go talk to him now.
Edmund, could you come here for a second?
Hello?
We Yinlong spent years charting this place and found some useful resources in the zone. Some natural minerals can actually exist as gases and exhibit rather unique properties and functions. Yinlong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our task leader told me to sort and transfer them to you. For our North Wuling exclusion zone campaign, the tech will come in useful.
Ja, mach das noch größer. Mach's doch. Oh mein Gott. Okay. Gas. Auch noch nicht, ich bin noch nicht so weit. Ja. Nee. Okay.
Intamin, I'm en route to Yinglong Pass. How fares the mission? Did the proxy complete the ritual?
The Shirenite Nexus has been augmented. We're waiting for you.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be there shortly.
Bis später.
Everyone, our main force is now in place.
So. Muss noch viel, Leute.
Yo, we meet again.
Ant-Man!
Viele Freunde.
The very large rift and the science station. Ah, I never knew I would ever come back.
Fühlt sich echt wie das Ende von Kapitel 2 an.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Shimo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings and hopes with us into the zone.
We're finally heading back. The Enfield Crisis Team and I shall lead the way.
Gemeinsam.
Just how did you fall this far? Other she.
So, bevor es weitergeht, ist glaube ich immer noch das. Mission. Kaloritwasser. Ach, das jetzt das wieder was Neues. Ach. Stimmt, das hat man vor uns noch gesehen. Neue Tauschbürger. So, aber ich wollte kurz Missions. Ja, wir sind noch in dem gleichen, okay. Bevor wir da aber reingehen, mache ich noch ein kleines Päuschen. Und bevor wir das machen, gucken wir noch mal kurz, ob ich ziehen kann. Aber nix. So passiert. Ja, ja. Holen. Jetzt gucken wir mal kurz, ob ich nochmal rekrutieren kann. Ja. Ah, es war nichts Rotes. Ah, damn it. Schon.
Enter.
Nein, nicht. Warte. So. Haben noch nicht mal genug gekriegt für ihn. Ja. Warte. Dem anderen können wir auch nicht ziehen. Okay, dann erstmal. Dann wird das halt nicht mehr. Leider, leider. Wird das dann halt nicht. Aber naja. Bin noch mal ganz kurz weg. Und dann schauen wir in der Story weiter. Gleich wieder. Ja, da. Oh Gott, was hier? Oder fehlt einiges? Ne, das tut nicht. Mal gucken. Ich hoffe mal, es schaffst, bevor der weg ist. Auf geht's, ab geht's, ja.
It's getting colder.
I remember this road when it looked better than this.
Das ist Sperrgebiet. Oh, krass.
We have arrived.
Wo ist das? Crazy.
These ruins were once Wuling's.
No. Even now, they remain part of Wuling. It is the weeping wound in every Wulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Today, we shall retake that missing half of Wuling.
This position is too close to the very large rift. Some blight masses have changed a lot with time.
The blight miasma. The miasma covers almost the entirety of the zone. Even the Tianshi could not survive for long within it.
This is far more severe than what we saw at Yinlong Pass. We must figure out a way to overcome it.
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan, Tianshizhuang?
First, we'll need a sentry base. The Tianshi will raise our first Tianshi pillar there. Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma. The Yinglongs have verified a suitable location.
Follow me.
Since that incident 10 years ago, this is Wuling's largest operation in the zone.
Everyone looks really serious.
10 years of waiting. I know the pain that can bring. Let's go and see how we can help, Endman. The Tianshi seem to be ready.
This is really impressive.
Ja, Chat, ich denke mal, eine halbe Stunde spielen wir ungefähr noch. Ich merke es langsam an der Stimme. Kratzig wird. Die erste sollte schon richtig, ja. Sind aber schnell.
It's done. The first step to retaking our homes. Endman, the Tianshi pillar array has been deployed successfully. The drones are operating well. They can monitor the zone from a safe distance. Arcane and her Yinglong Special Task Force are scouting out the miasma. Hope things go well for them. Once the information report is done, we can officially verify our course of action.
Geht es dir nicht gut?
Yes. Just thinking how this place might have looked originally. Endman, do you remember that crying girl? This is a day that the girl looked forward to. Countless times she imagined it, just so she could wipe her tears and move onwards. But when the day finally comes, she must once again weigh the lives of the many on the scales.
You're doing good enough already. And I thought you promised that we'd do this side by side.
I suppose I did.
Tianzhuang, data compilation is complete. We've got miasma and clusters of blight shades along the road. And the worst thing is, we've picked up rift reactions.
On countless occasions, the rifts blocked the Yinglongs, preventing them from getting deeper into the zone. However, things are now very different. Tell everyone that our operation starts here. Lethal blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion zone. The very large rift lies beyond that gorge. We need to cross it to achieve mission success. Arcane and the Yinglongs shall be our vanguards and sweep aside the obstacles of this operation.
The Enfield Crisis Team shall assist the Yinglongs. The Administrator and Shiranite Nexus are the keys to this operation.
Yes. Based on the new data, we must take Tanjian Hull, Shiranite Research Labs, and the Celestial Column. They're perfect positions for deploying our sentry base. There are miasma-emitting rifts along the way. You can use the Shiranite Nexus to suppress them, and the Yinglong's facilities can help as well. Once the miasma dissipates, my Tianshi and I shall escort the Tianshi Pillar to the front line and deploy a new sentry base. Our final step is to create a path to the very
Eine große Mission steht schon. Ne?
A bridge shall be built at the Shiranite Research Labs to overcome the final obstacle. I hereby name this Operation Homecoming. The path ahead may challenge us, but it is the path that leads us home. Together, we shall seal the very large rift so that every displaced Wulinger can rebuild their homes.
Home.
Let's go! We've been preparing for this very day!
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
friendman. Once again, I shall look to your guidance as you take the lead. Are you ready?
Not sure. Für die Wullinge und die Heimat, die sie wieder aufbauen werden.
You've offered Wuling so much help. Perhaps Wuling is not just a home for Wulingers, but for us.
Has our king called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
Not being able to help makes me feel bad.
The Tinshu will focus on building the sentry base. Until Arcane returns, they might appreciate your help.
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Let's go and see who needs help.
Stay vigilant. This operation is no cakewalk. Emin? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here?
Richtig gerade.
I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about others. Wish she could give herself a break. No worries. Nothing much going on here. My watch guards will keep the perimeter safe. Oh, and then, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf.
Unterstützung ist dir sehr wichtig.
Just doing what I'm expected to. Boss feels a lot safer with you around. Things will get serious real soon. Chen?
Always ready for action.
With Team Enfield on our side, the Rift and the Zone will be non-issue soon enough. All's good on my side. Feel free to check the other places, Emin.
A cry? What happened?
Tong tong. Tong tong.
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like hell. Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times. The dark mask! What a coincidence. So, why are you here?
Das ist eine gute Frage an dich. Was machst du hier?
Shh, keep it down. If the mad woman finds me here, she'll go crazy again. Anyway, heard that you were ending a very large rift for good. So I, the Supreme Chief of Chingwilstaget, decided to help. Captivating us?
Wulling liegt wirklich sehr am Herzen.
Enough. I'm not here to help the Wulingers. 10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Chingwilstaget is not gonna let that slide. That stupid rift is why my stockade and Wuling City got into such a mess. So I, Chief Tong Tong, am gonna permakill this big finger and return peace to the stockade.
Wenn du das sagst, danke.
Permakill? How do you permakill a rift?
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but Chief's idea of a rift might be a little different than the actual one. Chief also said, if Big Bro Ran Yi lived to see this day, he might... Stop talking about me already. Anyway, I won't cause the mad woman any trouble. You have my word. Hey, why don't you talk to the hotbot boss over there?
Got it. Thank you, Tung Tung.
Why thank me? It's what I do. Don't forget that I'm your chief, Dark Mask.
Say, do you think Mifu knew that Tang Tang...
She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
look at your signboard and the countertop. I could hardly recognize it.
What is this place?
Oh, Admin, you're here. A small eatery. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. The aroma took me in, and I got to meet Olsen. That was the start of a 10-year friendship.
Is Olsen...
Olsen spent his entire life running the eatery. I visited this place daily when I was young. A cask of coal and 2 appetizers were enough to brag and boast hours away. I used to tell everyone that I, Han Yuan, would be the one to end the rift. People in the stall would just laugh and ask if I was going to hack it to pieces with a cleaver. Only that Olsen didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, he'd open a special vintage to celebrate. He knew I had a thirst for coal. Well, I'm here. The eatery and coal are here too. But Olsen, you're really missing the show. And I made a promise to my old friend that with the silver.
Ich frage mich, ob die Story jetzt wirklich schon inbegriffen ist oder ob es noch ein Update gibt.
I guess I was just blowing hot air. I don't deserve the call.
No one can seal the very large rift alone. But you should pay your debts to Old Sen, since you owe him.
Very well said.
Säuft er sich hier.
Gotta settle the business myself. All this waiting made me a lazy bum. That's it. Yeah, the bugly rift. 10 blinded years. 10. Your old man Japan is gonna end you.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Me around.
For anything zone-related, the Watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait. I can't even get my parents...
Das ist auch so süß. Uschi.
It's all right. Once Jian Shuxuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone.
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best you stay at the sentry base and help out.
I understand, but... Apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry. My memories are fuzzy.
I remember. There was a bun shop that children loved. Across from it was a courtyard where the grown-ups played mahjong. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till your ears rang. Visit them again the next day, and they'd give you a bag of sweets.
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. They thought you'd never make it. But you did it, and you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endmen will succeed, right?
When we do, everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Arcane, while you weren't around, Qian Shuzhuang planned the operation.
I know. The Yinglongs have identified a path to enter the heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Blight shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes more active, Blightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the Blight or Blight Shades with blunt force or violence. You also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind. Endman, I believe this calls for a more prudent approach.
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings.
Gucken wir uns den Spaß mal an, ja. Ja, guck mal, schau.
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
Good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
Passt mal alles. Kommst. Blau.
A Tianxia pillar. How long has it been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions, and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive.
Crazy.
It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglongs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
Great team
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your...
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one...
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She...
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the Aero Salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
Was haben wir denn jetzt schon wieder? Ja, jetzt kann ich es auch so herstellen. Ich eine Energie. Hat er gekriegt? Gut.
The land breakers usually keep to the wild.
Ah, okay. Das ist schon mir falsch beschrieben. I see. Vierung haben wir zurück. Ich hab das halt noch nicht. Kann ich das auch mit dem Behälter? Und wir haben jetzt einen Behälter. Ich werde einfach hingehen und...
Aero Salvager requires gap.
Crazy.
Time to move the obstacles aside.
The salvager must be activated. This step is mandatory.
All set. So, craft the salvager with canisters and parts, right? Right on it.
Originium will carve
Which
a
one?
path.
Du? Okay. Das ist ja. Okay. Neues Rätsel ausgedacht, okay.
We can now press forward. But can the Tianshu pillar fit through this trail?
Once the miasma dissipates, the main force can use machinery to clear a path.
Instructors, my dear seniors, this may be the last time. This will no longer be the final resting place of the Yinglongs.
If the boundary is the starting point of many missions, then you must have been here many times.
Yes. After every mission, the list of names to remember only grows longer. My name should have been on it a long time ago.
Why are you thinking like that?
Since the day I was saved, I felt as though I never really left the zone.
You're like Li Feng, one of those.
I was the only one who survived the depths. One after another. Many people carried me like a torch, till I was safely outside. They gave me their miasma protection device. When one fell, another took over. They trudged through the collapsing gorge, Tanjiang Hall, and finally arrived here. This isn't just the starting point of my survival. I've chosen it as my resting place. As for the other tasks, Tianshizhuang and her group.
Who's that?
What happened?
Nothing. There are residual blight shades. Summit will handle them. Endman. Like other blight phenomena, the miasma can also interfere with communications. I am the only one with actual field experience fighting the miasma. Should anything happen, my first order is to keep you safe. Hope you remember, as long as you and the Sirenite Nexus survive, there is hope for all of this.
Are you planning to handle this like how you did with Ardashir? At a resting place of your choosing?
To keep you safe. And when necessary.
I understand.
Good. The operation shall continue. Let's go.
Oh, aber ich will jetzt langsam aufhören. Wie gesagt, ich habe ein bisschen mit der Stimme langsam zu tun. Alles ab. Ne, da. Und hier muss noch mehr Sims machen. Ja. Ist Klickmetzen. Okay. Ja, da geht dann die Story doch noch echt lange jetzt wieder. Haben wir da was vorher? Aber muss ich mal gucken, ob ich jetzt noch Off-Stream oder On-Stream spiele. 19 Tage habe ich für die Figur. Muss mal gucken. Muss ich mal schauen. Aber wie gesagt, ich habe noch ein anderes Spiel, was ich demnächst mit euch spielen will. So, nächste Woche ist schon für nächste Woche Dienstag was geplant, ja. Mal gucken. Mal schauen. Ja. Aber ja. Damit war's das erstmal für heute. Am Donnerstag geht's mit Zeichnen weiter. Ende Feierabend. Ja, jetzt wo ich Schluss mache. Aber schönen Feierabend, dir was. Aber ja, wir sind gut vorangekommen. Auch wenn ich den Charakter leider nicht gezogen habe. Vielleicht beim nächsten Mal. Ist ja noch ein bisschen da, die gute. Aber ja, falls euch der Stream gefallen hat, lasst mir gern ein Like oder ein Follow da. Vielen, vielen, vielen Dank fürs Reinschauen. So ein Pech, ja. War jetzt irgendwie passendes Timing, dachte ich mir gerade. Aber ja, meine Stimme wird langsam sehr kratzig. Genau, beim nächsten Mal hören. Ja, definitiv, definitiv. Ja, am Donnerstag um 11 geht es dann regulär mit Zeichnen weiter. Und wie schon erwähnt, am Samstag spielen wir zusammen Palworld auf einem eigenen Server. Vergesst nicht, eure Drops fürs Zuschauen mit abzuholen. Da Arknights ja zurzeit sowohl Badge als auch Drops hat. Note gut aus, mach ich. Ich hoffe einfach, es wird keine Erkältung. Ich drücke ganz doll die Daumen. So. Aber damit wünsche ich euch einen wunderschönen Abend. Erholt euch gut. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Danke für die Erinnerung. Gerne. Bis zum Donnerstag. Bye.